Hello guys, welcome back to another episode here on the Mission 24/7 channel. It's currently episode 8 and today we're going to be building a super smelter. Let's roll VT. That I currently have booked out for this is the super smelter. This is where it's going to be, but it's going to actually be down here. I've played out this space a bit earlier on today just to prepare myself out, but this is where we're going to have a super smelter running backs and forwards. I need to bring this down a little bit, so let's start the time lapse. Onto our creative plot world server to design my whole furnace array system using the areas that I had. Technically I'm protruding by about 2 blocks, which means I'm just going to have to mine out a couple of blocks when I place them in. But this is the design I'm going for. It starts off with a hopper line going all the way around. This is going to cost a lot of hoppers and a lot of iron. That goes into dispensers, and these dispensers get some iron that come in through here, and as there's only a couple in here, but as soon as, for example, this has more iron go through, if I was to just stick that in there, it'll flash this up twice and then the next lot will go in. So it's not overall lossless, but it's there ready for it, which then comes up a water elevator into this hopper here, into the output chest here. And as you can see, it does work quite well. We then have a row of furnaces going all the way around. The only furnaces that are not currently in use is this one here, which I'm just going to change this out for a block in a sec, and change this one out here for a block as well. The only reason for that is because when it's on the edge, it finds it difficult to mimic design inwards. We then have a furnace array that goes around the whole of our edge, and this is what is going to be cooking all of our items at a very fast rate. On top of that, we have another row of hoppers, followed by a minecart rail, which this minecart is inserting all the items that we're smelting up. So for example, if I was to put into this hopper a bunch of iron ore, this will turn off by using the hopper detection system, which will turn off the minecart track just here and allow this one to stop here and fill up. Which of course it's now going to fill up while it's doing it. It will then spin around the whole of the circle and then start smelting all the furnaces. And it's the same one for this one, which is also the fuel line, which can also be introduced as well. So this first one here is fuel, that one there is normal. So as you can see, the hop lines are now starting to work, and every single thing is now starting to fill in. If you were to go into here, you would notice that this is starting to fill up quite quickly. And to be perfectly honest, it's quite a fast system. I'm finding myself down here in the mines because I've run out of iron. Looks like I'm going to go mining for iron. I might even do this on the stream. Are you following me on Twitch? Twitch.tv/MissionMission247 is the best place where you can go and find all of my Twitch streams whenever I go live. that time lapse, we managed to obtain ourselves quite a lot of resources, including 51 diamonds, a couple of stacks of redstone, and most importantly, we've got ourselves some iron and some hoppers and some chests and some coal, all ready to be smelted up. I've got 64 being smelted. I've got 30 in there. This is gonna be one good set of resources. I'm going to take those out for now. I'm going to take this back up, and let's get everything going. Let me take off all these in case I need them. Everything I should need for this project should now be inside this chest right here. I've now placed in all the hoppers, and unfortunately I've run out again. I need more iron. We definitely need to work on an iron farm in the next episode. But for now, I think it's back to mining for me. Go and get some more iron resources down in those mines down there. Always try and record when it rains. Nah. Okay, so I've now finally got it working. The coal goes into this chest, which goes down a hop line into the coal chest at the back, and this is the input chest where I can put, for example, stone into here to make some smooth stone. Then when it's finally done, it will come back out into this chest here. It takes a couple of minutes just for it to kick into gear, but if we were to pop down this little tunnel down here, let me grab my shovel, and you should see that these are starting to light up as they go round. We have gravel in there. That didn't help. Gravel got put into the system by mistake. That's going to be one of those lovely things that you didn't mean to put in there, but it did. But let me just quickly grab out all the gravel. But as you can see, the whole system's now being set up. As soon as they're lit up, as soon as they smelted, they're going to this hopper clock here, which detects them in this hopper, then runs the relay circuit signal out and then powers this dispenser to chuck it out into the water stream, chucking up to the chests that are up in this little storage system that's just up there. All I have to do now is quite simply remove every single bit of gravel that's in this system. I didn't realise I put in so much. That's annoying. Never mind. Probably I thought that I was doing stone, but it turns out I wasn't. There's nothing in those ones. Those ones are still light. There we are. That should now be it. So these should go all the way around, and then once they've started smelting back up, they'll go back into this hopper clock, up to the water stream, into the output, which is just up there. So smooth stones are now feeding back through into here. So if I was to just wait for this to be completely finished, and then I'm going to do a quick test run to see how long it takes for a stack of cobblestone or something like that to go through the system. But first of all, let me remove this gravel from my inventory. I've now cleared out my inventory, and I now have nearly... I did have a full stack of cobblestone. Where'd the other one go? But I'll go and mine another piece of cobblestone from over here, which will give me a full stack of cobblestone to put into the system to see how quickly it takes for it to smelt. So I'm going to start the timer as soon as I do this, which I'll do by video editing, and then I will tell you exactly how long it takes. One full stack entering now. That full stack of stone has now finally come into our inventory, and that means it only took about 2 minutes to import. Now, the plan is, for this area, is I'm going to build one big, huge 3D furnace type thing that looks exactly like a furnace, but of course, then you kind of have to put the items into the bottom and then go from there. But before I can do that, I need to kind of flatten this area out and get this going. But I'm running out of time for this episode. It needs to go up in a couple of minutes' time. So I'm going to do this at the very first of the next episode. And then we're going to get onto an iron farm, which I'm going to try and put in this area right here. But I need to get myself some villagers. So I think it'll be villagers first. Grab those from there, put them into a villager pen, into a breeder. That way we can start trading ourselves up and getting ourselves some resources from the villagers that are over there into a place over here. But that's what I'm going to do for next episode. So stay tuned till Thursday when you're going to see that very episode. Until then, see you guys later. Bye-bye.